Politicians in Europe, especially the French, are saying that the British can't have their cake and eat it. In other words, it's definitely going to be a hard Brexit. Now, they say once Britain leaves the club, it won't be able to enjoy the benefits of membership. Meanwhile, Britain's Prime Minister has also been spelling out her position at Davos, as Azhar Sukri reports.
The UK is attempting to transition from a walk-on part in Europe to a lead role on the global stage. Prime Minister Theresa May used her time under the spotlight at the World Economic Forum to spell out what she hopes a post-Brexit Britain will look like.
So at the heart of the plan I set out earlier this week is a determination to pursue a bold and ambitious free trade agreement between the UK and the European Union.
The government wants to ensure that British companies can continue to export goods and services to European consumers without paying import tariffs after it leaves the EU. But it also wants to be free of the rules set by Brussels to control migration into the country and not have to pay billions of dollars a year to the European budget. The UK's finance minister acknowledged that achieving this balancing act will be challenging.
And the strong preference that my government has, and that I think most British people would have, is that we remain in that mainstream. But of course, that isn't entirely in our gift. That depends on the deal we can do with our European partners, and it depends on people being pragmatic and sensible and wanting to do a deal that allows Britain to remain part of that mainstream.
But European leaders are making it clearer than ever that the UK will not be able to get everything it wants.
Our basic position is the same. We will start to negotiate after the triggering of Article 50, and then we'll see. It will be a very, very, very difficult negotiation, because Britain has to be considered as a third country.
I say it clearly here. There will be no cherry-picking. Otherwise, it means the end of Europe.
May has said formal divorce talks with the EU will begin by the end of March. The two sides will have 2 years to come to an agreement on trade and services. But she's also said that no deal would be better than a bad deal. Some financial services firms, which together contribute around 2/3 of the UK's GDP, are already preparing to move thousands of staff to Europe. As divorces go, Brexit could be one of the messiest ever. Azhar Sukri, TRT World.
And Azhar joins us live now for a quick update. Azhar, Britain wants to set itself free from the European Union, become a player on the global stage. There is an update on that, isn't there?
Yes, the UK government has been in talks with several governments, which it hopes is going to compensate for the loss of the European Union as a trading partner. Theresa May saying that she's already been in talks with Australia, New Zealand, India, China, Brazil and the Gulf states also apparently all interested in trade deals. Australia confirming this to the UK media. Matthias Croman, the finance minister, saying that agreement could be reached very quickly. India also, Nirmala Sitharaman, the Minister for Commerce, saying that we would certainly like to engage with the UK.
Great. OK, Azhar, thank you very much for that update. Appreciate it.